What's up? Welcome back. Jeff from DadBod Alpha Mod here. Today we're going to be working out in the garage. Got a power rack here. I'm going to be doing back, shoulders, and traps today. This is going to be the back routine. I usually do 2 to 3 exercises, 4 sets. Try to superset one of them. And so I'm getting a total of maybe 11 or 12 sets for back. I do this twice a week. And without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to start with some pull downs. All right, guys, getting into this first set. I'm going to be doing some wide grip pull downs. As usual, I focus on a controlled negative, what I'm doing right now. Good stretch. Full range of motion, squeeze at the bottom. I try to do at least 12 reps. I can't really stack on so much weight, especially since I'm doing these from the side of the machine with this power rack. You can see it's probably wobbling a little bit. Still smooth movement though. Feels good. The seat I'm sitting on the ground is not so comfy though. Because I don't have a knee rest as well, I really can't overload the weight. Anyways, that's going to do it for set 1. It actually felt really good. See you in about a minute. All right, getting into set 2, I'm actually going to switch my grip to the neutral grip and switch to a chair. It's not comfortable sitting on the ground. And I did a couple sample or trial reps before the set. Feels really good. Five, 6, 7. Good stretch on the top. 8. And if you can do pause sets at the bottom, if you're doing high reps like me, even a half a second pause at the bottom, it's going to be really beneficial. One more. Whew. Not bad. See you in a minute. All right, going to get right into set 3. Going to do that same neutral grip I just did. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is actually getting tough to get to that 12th rep. Still feels good. We'll see you in about a minute. Get right in that 4th set. Start with a big stretch. Now this power rack I bought like around COVID when everything was ultra expensive. It's when I started to get back in shape. It cost a ton of money, but this setup I have, I got it on Amazon. You can get a similar one now for probably about half of what I paid or so. Probably get an entire setup, barbell, a couple 100 pounds of plates, adjustable dumbbells, everything you need. Definitely for under $1,500. Probably even under $1,000. That will work perfect. Wow. Gonna figure out what exercise I'm gonna do next. We'll see you in a sec. I think I actually might go inside and do some resistance bands. The next exercise, I'm gonna do a seated V-handle row. I don't know if you can see, I have the anchor underneath the door at the bottom. I actually brought in my V-handle bar, and I just sort of looped the resistance bands through the anchor. I do have a modified footrest here. I needed something. to put my feet against. So I had these smaller 25-pound adjustable dumbbells, just set them up sort of like a makeshift footrest. Anyways, we'll see in a second. We'll get into this first set. We're going to do 4 sets of these. All right, so as usual, we're going to focus on a good stretch. Keep our elbows tucked to our sides. I like to focus sort of like I'm driving my elbows towards my pockets. I get a better feel in my back with that. Five. Again, as usual, I'm going to try to do 12 reps. If I can do a pause at the top. Ten. 11. 13. 14. 15. Oh, that felt good. I'm going to take about a minute break, and I'll see you back in a sec. All right, getting ready into set 2. I actually did do a superset. I have some resistance bands overhead. I'm doing a resistance band pullover in between. I'm going to do 3 supersets of those, and I've actually moved the band or feet further away from the door so I get more tension. 6. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. These are also good if you're leaning forward. So you lean forward and start to come back. It's going to hit your lower back and spinal erectors as well. Wow. Felt good. I'm going to do this superset. Not changing the camera angle, kind of in a hurry. But I have some resistance bands. I'm doing a modified like cable pullover resistance bands. Far up on my head, I lean over to get a good stretch in here. And then I'm just pulling down. At least 12 sets in between. I'm going to do those. I'll see you back in about a minute. Okay, getting it right into this third set. Good stretch. I did decrease one of the resistance bands. And I don't know if it's a different brand I have or what, but the tension on it is way better. You can tell already. It's constant throughout the movement versus really tight. Maybe due to some like pre-stretching, I don't know. Or lack of use, it hasn't been stretched yet, I'm not sure. But this feels better. Good squeeze. Pause. Control the eccentric. Lean forward. I'm just going to bust these out. Doing some cheat reps here as well. I'm also going to do that same style when I do my last set. Here I have one more set of supersetting resistance band pullover. We're going to do those now, and I'll be right back. All right, getting into this last set. Going to do it similar to the last one. I'm going to do some good controlled reps and finish it with some just quick, rapid for a pump. Should be obvious that this weight is way too light if you're trying to actually get stronger or add size. You should be going, they call reps in reserve or RIR, 2 at the most, like 3, but closer to like 1 rep in reserve by the time, so almost a failure. If you do want to, or if your goal is to add strength or size, also you'll want to modify your rep range with it. But at 45 years old, I'm content with my size right now. I actually think I'm going to do an experiment to see if I can add size to my buys, going really heavy for 30 days, using a few different matrix E's. Wow. Well, if you stuck by, that was just a real quick and easy, in a rush workout routine from home, hitting the back. I'm in a rush, so I had to fly through it. Hope you stopped by. If you did, give a thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you like. Leave a comment if you want. Subscribe. And thanks for stopping by. We'll have some more future workouts posted. Hopefully give you guys some ideas. I like to focus my exercises on maintenance, health, rather than strength, size, et cetera, et cetera. I'm an older guy, got some bone joint problems, et cetera. And this works for me. Try it out if you like it. Thanks again. Bye.